it's Angie, and I know it's been quite a long time since I did a YouTube video. I am more active over on Instagram, but I do know that I have a YouTube, and I'm trying to come and be more active over here as well. I was sick for a while there, you guys. It was crazy. I'd get sick and then get better, get sick, get better, but it's kind of been a rough year for everybody. Lots of snow this year here, which is kind of good in a way because it's been a while since we've had a really good snow, so we need it. But spring is trying to come. Hopefully, I'm ready for the spring. And then my little dog, I have a French Bulldog, everybody knows. He's going to be 9 this year. He has some back issues. He's disabled. I think most of you know he is a disabled French Bulldog, and I love him to death, and he's worth it, but he does, he's getting old, so anyways, had to take care of him for a while. And on that note, I do have 2 makes for Tracie Fox. If you do not follow Tracie, please go over there. All her links will be below. She is a digital artist. She's amazing. I've been working with her for several years now, so thank you so much for letting me continue with you, Tracie. And I guess I'm pretty much like the alumni now. And time has flown by. So I'm working on these journals. This is 1 journal out of 6, and I've been working on them for a few months. Like I said, it's been crazy. Plus, I've been mixing my art up. I love to do that. I love to learn different forms of art and then incorporate them in any form that I can. If you guys have kind of seen that on Instagram. I'm going to do a follow-up video after this on what I'm doing. I'm going to talk about it a little bit, but this is more about Tracie and a design team project for her. So this is part of my Erosion series. You've kind of seen glimpses of it. This one's called Rooted. So I'm doing an art called electroforming, and what this is this is an organic piece, and I electroform it in copper. So copper, it's pretty much like copper plating. And then this is a technique that I do on my journals. So this is fun. And then I started kind of getting really into metals. Like I said, this is an erosion series. I had a plan to, do metals and erosion, and then that took off to jewelry, as you're going to see here in this other little project I did for Tracie. So I'm kind of into journals and jewelry and crystal. I've been into crystals my whole life. I have a little biography that was written up in a magazine here in Montana. I'll maybe put some screenshots if you guys want to read that. But I've been into crystals and rocks, and like I said, you guys all know that I've heavily inspired, and my work is always inspired by my surroundings, whether it's nature or metals or anything with texture. So this one, like I said, is a copper branch. And like I said, this is when I was first starting with electroforming. I'm getting a lot better with it. This is an electroformed crystal on the front. I thought this was really cool, and this is an eroded look cover. As you can see, it's shimmering. Has all kinds of fun stuff on there, textures and layers. There's the back, and then there's my signature that I'm doing on copper. Copper is a big part of my hometown and my past of my hometown, and so I'm really focusing on copper. I've always loved copper, but it was time to finally dive into it, so it's been a lot of fun. So this is kind of more of a handheld journal, and what I used in here is Tracie's Compendium MK3 and her family ties, because that's always so much fun. So here's the front of it, and here's all little Tracie's little ephemera, which is so fun. And I just have some paint on there, and I have some copper accents and accents on them as well. And then one of her little tags there, and just dress that up with my safety pin topper. I have a tutorial on that if you guys want to see that. And then this is just kind of like, I've made these little faux metal tokens, and you can kind of see it's all shimmery. And then this is hammered copper. Like I said, I'm very into the copper right now. I think it's gonna stay with me. So there's the number 1 for the first signature cover, and then I am just gonna go through the first signature cover because everything is repeated in the 2 and 3. This is just like a little pieces of texture in here. And mine are art journals, you guys, so my pages are blank, and some are painted, or some have some layers on art or painting, but these are basically tea stain pages, and then sometimes I'll add a little bit of paint to it, or a little bit of drawing, or some markings on there. I'll do some mark making. For the most part, this will flip out here, a little Tracie. For the most part, I like to keep them blank for you to work in, and then as always, most of my journals, 99% of them, have an elastic cord, so you can take these out, and then you can reuse the covers as well, and then you can add your own pages, and then you can, anyway, so it's a hidden cords because I like to hide mine, and then actually there's the spine. I didn't get to show you the spine there. It's all kind of copper and teal with the, like a patina erosion look. There's the back of that, and there's number 2. And again, pages repeat itself, except for I have this little tag in here. It's just a separating it just for some texture. This can stick out and have some fun up there. One of Tracie's pictures there. And there's the back of 2. And then we go on to 3. This is so fun, you guys. Like I said, I'm having so much fun getting into metals. Like I said, I have been into them. I go back and forth, and I kind of do a full circle back into stuff I haven't done in a few years, and I come back to it and I do something different with it. I'll incorporate other things that I've learned throughout the years, and that's kind of the way I work. I just kind of mix everything together, you guys. So this works, like I said, my hammered copper and stuff has worked really well with Tracie's journals. So there's a little slide pocket in here. And then again, there's just all shimmery and beautiful patina, and there's some hammered copper accents there, which I'm going to do more. And then, close that up, on the bottom here is a little piece of electroform branch, just a little chain hanging down, and then a little copper bead there, metal bead. Oh gosh, it looks so beautiful. Like I said, this is part of one of 6 of my Erosion series. I've got another one here going, and another one. These are just little sneak peeks of the journals that I'm working on. They're fun, of the Erosion series. And then again, the circles are hammered circles. And then that was, like I said, I just love working with this stuff. And then this is a different look. It's more like rusted erosion, and they all have names. I'll give them kind of names. They're not really theme names. Like this one's called Rooted. This one was fun. This is, like I said, you guys, my journal's very textured, and this one has like a lot of drip, like, you know, it's leaking. Anyways, so you'll see those coming up as soon as I can get them done, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. So I'm trying to keep up with everything that I'm doing, which it's a challenge, but it's been a lot of fun. Okay, this is the second little, like I said, I'm into jewelry. I've been back into my jewelry again. And so these are like little earrings. This was her family ties, her little ones. So I just cut them out, and then I made jewelry out of them. Sorry, you guys. So it's like a little cabochon, and this is real copper on the back. And then I just antiqued it, and this is stone, sunstone, 3 little pieces of sunstone, and then a little wire hook there, copper wire hook. So I just did a pair, and I don't know if you can keep these for earrings, or, you know, they'll look great as well on a journal. Here, let me take one off. Let's see here. I have these rubber earring stops on the back of them. So here's the earring, but you could hang that off of here like this, or off of, you know, the back here. You could take the earring hook off and put it on the side, or you could just do it without the branch, just as a, you know, a bigger one. There you go, you can see that a little bit. But yeah, so this is my second little make for Tracie Fox. We're using her fun digitals. So fun. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. This just came idea, and so I don't work a ton. I'm working more with resin now, so it's fun to like pull all that stuff up and incorporate it. And then like some moonstones there, some chip moonstones, and it's so fun. The copper just, it went on perfect. It's beautiful. I mean, it took a few hours to plate, but it turned out awesome, exactly how I imagined it. And just like a little thick, chunky cabochon earring, or a pendant, or something for your journals. But yeah, you guys, I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, I will have another video of the things that I've been working on. Like I said, this is a DT video, so I don't want to make it too long. But thank you for, you know, following me, my new subs. You know, I've always had amazing comments and encouragement. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. 2023 has been good so far, just some bumps, which we all have, and we're gonna, you know, push through those. And I am going to be on here a little bit more. Like I said, please follow me on Instagram. It's Angie_Garcia_art. Please follow me there. I do have a private Facebook page as well. You want to try to find me in there, but mostly I post on Instagram. Anything that's updated on Instagram. But I am going to come here a little bit more and start focusing on my YouTube a little bit more as well. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.